Alright, students, welcome back. My name is Mr. Delaney. This afternoon's class, since I'm unable to be there, we're going to still continue with our right angles. I know we went over a lot of them yesterday, but this is just going to be pretty much a review day for us. So we'll start out with this presentation. Right now, I'm going to need you to go ahead and click the right arrow. That way, this is going to take you through the entire presentation for you. So click it once. This first circle is going to be the standards that we are going to be using this afternoon. Standard 2.0, knowledge of geometry. The indicator is to analyze geometric relationships. Remember we talked about this yesterday. And our objective is to identify right angles. Just try and think back. This next slide is going to tell you, but try and think before you flip to it as to what a right angle is. Alright, now go ahead and hit your right arrow again. It's going to take you over to what is a right angle. And just a reminder, the right angle is an angle that equals 90 degrees. Alright, now we're going to click the right arrow one more time. You notice we have examples down here. Now remember, we also saw a little bit about the Scratch website yesterday. So I want you to click on here to see what I've got here on here for you. They take a little while to load. You'll notice here I have this one labeled as right angles. Over the right hand side, you'll notice he has the instructions. Press 1 for the penguin, 2 for the wizard, 3 for the dog, and 4 for the dragon, and then 5 for the duck. I also have on here to take your time and watch each character draw out their shape, because you can just go ahead and press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real quick and it'll show all of them. But I want you to take your time and really watch each character as they go through their shape so you can get a better idea of which ones have the right angles and which ones don't. So you'll click here, and then I'm going to go through it real quick just so I can show you. So 1 for the penguin, 2 for the wizard, 3 for the dog, 4 for the dragon, and 5 for the duck. Alright, now you see what each character is drawn. Now that you've seen that, just remember which shape each of these characters has got on here. Now you're going to hit escape to get back to the presentation. Alright, and then click back up here at present. Then you can hit allow, because that just gets you back to the arrows that you're going to use. So you'll hit the right arrow again, that gets you back out. Hit the right arrow one more time. Now I want you to name that shape. Which shape did each character draw? You have the penguin, the wizard, the dog, the dragon, and the duck. And now knowing these shapes is going to give you a better idea to answer this next question. When you hit that right arrow again, which characters had right angles? And again, same characters, the penguin, the wizard, the dog, the dragon, and the duck. So just next to each of those names, I want you to go ahead and put a check mark to which ones had right angles, and then an X next to which ones did not. And we're going to click the right arrow one more time. We're going to come to our final slide. I want you to get creative now. So what you're going to do is you're going to double click on that Scratch. And remember, yesterday we went ahead and set up our accounts for so we can log in here. So we'll hit sign in. Then after you hit sign in, I want you to go ahead and put in your username and your password that we went over. After you do that, it'll bring you right back to this screen again, and then I want you to hit create. And then once you get to the create screen, you remember what you did here. So I want you to take what we used yesterday, and I want you to go ahead and develop a shape for me that has a right angle. Do not use a square or rectangle that I've already used. Alright, so try and come up with your own. Then make sure to hit share. That way I'll be able to see what you've got on here. And then also take your papers and put them in the bin on your way out, so that way I can check those when I get back in tomorrow. Alright, you all have a great afternoon. Bye.